Hate to break in here, but I forgot to mention that you can find these knives in the Amazon affiliate links in the description box down below. Back to your video.
What's going on, guys? Chandler's Legacy Farm here. Today we're going to be talking about a brand new knife to me right there. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Got some comparisons. It's brothers that we will compare to. So this is the Ka-Bar Big Brother. This is the big brother to the regular old, Ka-Bar UMC fighting knife. And I also got the SLABBY out here to do some comparisons with also. So this one has got their Kratex I don't know, rubber freaking handle from Ka-Bar. And I picked this thing up. I spied this Big Brother knife. This is the model 2211. I spied this thing at one of the local pawn shops around town here. And I was actually down in Piedmont. That's where I was at, down there checking on my lake house property. I was down there messing around, and this was about a month ago, and I saw this in the pawn shop. They wanted $100 for it, and I know brand new, these things are like $130, I believe. So, $130, brand new, and leather sheath, everything fantastic. So, I'm back down at the lake house just a couple of days ago. Today is Sunday. It's after 3:30. That's why you're seeing me. Next video will be Wednesday, 3:30 Central Standard Time. So I saw this and I thought, if that is still in the pawn shop whenever I go back down to Piedmont to check out my lake house property, it's probably going to end up coming home with me. So I go down there. I go down there the other day, and sure enough, it's still in there. I say, okay, is this a new knife or a used knife? I didn't know. They do have some new stuff, some used stuff. He said it's used. Okay, I hadn't pulled it out to see the sheath yet. You can see there's barely a little bit of wear on the sheath. I mean, barely. And there's really not hardly any wear on the blade. It's missing a little bit of like paint right there on the tip. I don't know if you guys will even be able to see that right there. There's like a shiny spot. And it does have one little bitty scratch right there that you can the camera probably will not even pick up on. But I brought it home. It has a factory edge. I put it up to a strop. This thing is screaming sharp. It is a 10-inch long, no, 9 and a quarter inch long blade, and has the same rubber style handle as what your standard Ka-Bars do. Whenever you buy the Kratex, shit, I don't know. Anyway, that kind of handle. So great, awesome knife. It has got some, what the hell, serrations on the back of the spine, which is pretty cool. I mean, why not? And it's a very cool knife all the way around. It comes with a great leather sheath, and I end up picking this thing up, tax and all, out the door, $85. These are regular $130 every day on Amazon. I was able to score this thing at the pawn shop for $85, tax and all, out the door. I didn't bring the receipt out here, but I was going to. It was $85, guys. $85 for a Ka-Bar Big Brother is a steal in anyone's book. If you know anything about Ka-Bar, if you know anything about, good American-made knives. So we'll go ahead and compare it to the regular, the USMC fighting knife from Ka-Bar. This one has got the stacked leather handle. You all have probably saw this one before if you've watched my channel, and it's awesome. So great leather sheath on it, just like on this one. But there you go, guys. Wow, I got to back up. There we go. There's what you're looking at right there. That is your difference in size. This thing is humongous. The handle length on it is actually a touch shorter than on the fighting knife. So the Big Brother does have a slightly shorter handle, but it does have a lot larger blade. Guys. So, and then whenever you compare it to the Ka-Bar SLABBY, The SLABBY has got a lot longer handle, but a standard size blade. So you can see there, the handle on the SLABBY is a little longer. And excuse me, I'm still kind of sick. The K-Bar SLABBY with Lucas Carroll's custom scales on it. It's beautiful. I love it. These are the linen micarta handle scales from Lucas Carroll. The other day I made a video and I was talking about this knife, and I was talking about a little bit of a rattle that it had. It still has that little bit of rattle. I did take the handle scales off, and I kind of tweaked this pin that goes through here to hold this little dog's head on, and it's better, but I don't know. I don't give a shit. It is what it is. So anyway, we will go ahead. We'll set up the SLABBY, the fighting knife, and the big brother. If something don't fall over and kill me. There we go, guys. 3 awesome K-Bar knives, right? Awesome K-Bar knives. You cannot go wrong with any K-Bar, right? They are sweet. They're awesome. You can't go wrong with them, right? Anything from K-Bar is going to be pretty damn decent. The only thing that I'm not real crazy about, and I've mentioned this in other videos, is the K-Bar BK series, the Becker series. I don't like the handles that come on those, and most people end up switching the handles out. Anyways, similar to what I did here with the SLABBY. But other than that, pretty damn good knives. You know, all 3 of these are in their 1095 Crowvan. Nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I put this thing had a factory edge. I put it to a strop. Screaming sharp now. It will shave. So that's what we got. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to cut this video off because I am sick. I can't talk. I keep coughing. One of these days I want to get over this shit. One of these days. But anyway, had to talk about the big brother. No, there will not be a Firecraft on this thing because I am not beating on this. This is just an awesome knife for the collection, similar to these other 2. I have been carrying my SLABBY a lot for hunting. This one's not going to get carried for hunting. It's just too large. My opinion, too much knife slapping against your leg while you're hunting. Just saying. And of course, this one is just basically a collector for me also. So anyway, if any of these are going to get any use, it would be the SLABBY. But that's it, guys. If you get a chance to go into pawn shops and stuff like that, do it, because man, you never know what you can walk out of there with. There's actually 2 more items at that same pawn shop. I don't know if I'll get my hands on them or not, but there is an old Leatherman there that I'm really eyeballing, and then they also have got the Tops Bob Fieldcraft knife, and eyeballing that one also. So if those 2 items hang out in there for another month or so, they're probably in deep shit, because I will bring them home and I will put them on a video, right? But this is great. This is just awesome, you know, to be able to find a good deal. It just makes you very, very proud, because you found an awesome deal. But either way, that's it. It's Chandler's Legacy Farm. If you like what I'm doing, like, share, subscribe as usual. We're out of here. We will see ya. Come on. I said we would. Come on, work with me.